Anyone who wears jewelry like this wants to be noticed. It's eye-catching and unusual. What is the designer trying to tell us? A new exhibition at the Pinakothek der Moderne in Munich is celebrating the work of Peter Skubic, one of the premier figures in the field of modern contemporary jewelry design. His designs utilize glass, iron wire, plastic, and stone to create no-value material jewelry that focuses instead on proportion and form.
It feels exciting to wear something like this. It's liberating. The wires stick out all over the place.
It can stay in your drawer, and it's dark, and it's removed from any kind of communication, and then you pick it up and you put it on, and you miss a train because somebody asked you a question, and you inform people.
Originally from Austria, Peter Skubic is seen as a rebel, an artist who's been doggedly pushing the boundaries of jewelry design over the last 40 years and completely rewriting the rulebook. His rings, for example, don't necessarily have to fit on fingers. For Peter Skubic, designing jewelry is an artistic adventure and an intellectual exercise.
Schmuck ist vielleicht Zeichen.
Jewelry is like drawing on the body. It's a nod to a certain way of thinking, a non-prescribed way of thinking. It's a way of expressing your personality. But it's not decoration. Decoration is a bit like a medal. That's not my thing at all.
Von Orden bin ich also ganz, ganz weit entfernt.
With work that combines austerity, clarity of proportion, precision, and minimalism, Skubic blurs the boundaries between architecture, sculpture, and jewelry design. His vision and technique have helped define a new genre of jewelry, one that has very little to do with wearability.
Jedes einzelne Objekt
Every single piece is unmistakably the work of a master, as anyone who knows about jewelry can see immediately. It's completely different to the sort of standard products we see made by jewelers and goldsmiths.
The permanent exhibition at the museum in Munich takes a comprehensive look at the principles and practices of contemporary craft jewelry design as it's developed in the last 50 years. Most of it's made with mundane materials such as paper, fabric, wood, and steel. Designer Giampaolo Babetto loves classic gold, but is radical about what he chooses to do with it. He uses it as a canvas and adds color pigment. The scope for experimentation is endless.
Gold is my favorite material. Gold reacts to everything you can do with it. So you can work with that and make new discoveries all the time.
Those who dare to wear this kind of jewelry are ambassadors for the aesthetic of the artist. They're likely to have a rebellious streak like the designer. And there's no better example than Peter Skubic.
You can say what you like about jewelry. It makes people happy. Designing it, giving it as a gift, or selling it. It doesn't matter if no one wears it.
But when you do, you have to do it with pride. The only rule is, there are no rules. Basically, it's all just a good laugh.